All right, I think we're live. I don't know. Let's
We're
not have a repeat
live.
where I fucking turned the
Fuck it, we're
camera on
live.
and turned it off.
Okay, we're live. What are we live on?
YouTube. I'm getting the link right now and all.
Can somebody make a tweet because I'm driving right now, bro.
Live from the Fox News
Excuses,
headquarters.
excuses,
It's the
dude.
third rate political hour.
God
Send us
damn
your
it.
hot takes. I totally want to fucking read them.
Yeah, send us your most egregious beliefs.
Wait,
Send it to my personal email.
We'll
Send it
critique
to my
them.
email.
You know those
Or-
thoughts that you have that you're like, man, I shouldn't have thought that. Say that out loud
Yeah.
and bring it to the world and tell me about it.
Put it
Yeah,
on
turn
me,
it-
like a therapist. Fuck a
Yeah, turn it
therapist.
down.
Put it on me for
Yeah.
free. Who needs to pay
I mean,
people?
I tell everyone I know.
Corey, are you
We need
gonna
to
make an
watch.
appearance on your camera or not?
I could.
I'm just wondering because I'm gonna take a screenshot if you do.
Oh no! Ah! Fuck! Hey,
VMP.
sorry.
Yeah, Mr. VMP is in the
You're in
chat.
screen,
Jesus.
you know, you're
Hey.
hanging out.
Sorry,
You know,
I'm back.
we're not
man.
starting yet, but you know, what's up?
I'm gonna post on the
What
in
up?
the this in the
Hey,
in the
Connor.
Discord.
You can
Yeah.
still see our stuff on the side there.
Uh,
I just noticed on the actual
No, I know
stream,
that's
you can still see that.
the stuff on the side's like all stuff that's okay to go out, I believe.
Okay, cool.
That's why we're in
happy
this.
to look. It was like, okay.
The splash.
Yo,
I can crop
leak
it
our
down. I stopped doing it, but the intention was every time we went live, I was gonna change like a more vulgar name on this channel. But right now it's fuck, god damn it. Here, sorry, my internet's too slow to do that right now. I turned the bitrate down kind of low, so we shouldn't have too much like dropped frames or not. It's not saying we've dropped any so far, but it might be kind of like a low
hold on.
quality.
Hold the telephone, dude. Let me plug this shit in. See if this shit works.
All right, well, I'm
Let
holding
me
the
see
phone.
if anyone's watching. Hey, someone says hello, third rates.
How do I look? Check
Yo.
out my fucking shirt, dude. Check
I
this
can't
shit
see you
out.
at all.
It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Wait for the shirt. I'm
It's a
waiting
big
for the shirt.
reveal.
A big
Oh,
reveal.
Shirt reveal.
I
Shirt
keep
reveal.
making it worse trying to fucking get this
Oh, I gotta
all
send these.
running smooth.
Oh, he died. Okay.
Oh shit! He's gone. He's back. He's
We're
back,
the
everybody.
third rates.
He almost got flooded out, dude.
Our live streams run smoothly.
No one say flood ever again. No, I'm just kidding.
Someone said the frames are dropping.
They are? Damn.
That's what.
Is it doing it might not be doing it now. It's because Discord was like fucking chugging for a second.
Oh, okay.
Let me here, I'm also gonna put the link to the stream in here on my phone. I made it run
Yeah, I
slow.
think it's getting better now because
Yeah.
it was like pretty bad, but now it seems like it's fixing itself.
Alright. If it gets bad again, I'm gonna just kill the bitrate. I'll put it down real low. Sorry guys. And they're also gonna be on like a 15-second delay.
Cool.
But yeah. If you
Delay
guys
is
check
not-
Oh,
Well no, I mean when they're gonna tell us like, oh, bitrate's bad, that means it was bad 15 seconds ago.
oh, cool.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Corey's just like fucking dropping
Loading.
off.
He's here and he's
It's
gone
a-
again.
Is he typing anything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
he's
can't
saying how
connect.
he can't connect. Yeah, I'm gonna put the preview quality at
Maybe
140 in here, so that's not gonna
This
slow us
part
down.
probably like detect his webcam as an audio device.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I just told him fuck the cam if it's gonna make him drop off.
Yeah.
Frame rates and okay. It keeps going. Okay, it keeps going between really good and really bad. I think it's just because Discord's fucking
Yeah,
up.
what's-
But
Yeah, once we get settled in a second, it'll probably smooth that out.
I'm also gonna stop putting the windows up and
Goddamn
No.
cam, it didn't fucking work, so whatever.
No worries,
you.
Corey.
Oh,
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
remote
It's
bit, really.
bullshit. I literally plugged it in. I just couldn't connect. Like, what the fuck kind of nonsense is that? Where's the link to the thing?
It's in
the
channel.
foul
I-
excrement zone. If you check the one text channel on this server.
Oh, here it is.
Let me make a
Oh, sweet.
little tweety tweet.
Yeah, make a
Okay.
tweet.
Tweet that up.
I'm gonna listen to this a little bit on my phone and see if.
I gotta make this smaller so it's not gonna fucking be all pixelated.
Oh, the screenshot.
Yeah.
Guys, we're so close to 1,000 followers.
Holy
You
shit,
could-
this is
Yes, we
really
are.
bad.
If you could tell your friends and your closest relatives and or, you know, your dogs, or your
Prostitutes.
cats, anyone. Yeah, go outside to some random person walking on the street. Tell them you need to follow this fucking.
I don't think
right
they can even
now.
hear you. It looks like it's really fucking bad. The upload.
Ah!
I mean, I can hear you all right.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
got it on your thing. It's going fine there.
How'd it
hold on.
sound?
Can anyone hear Corey screaming?
I see a bunch of people you saying hi in the chat. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
That's the weird
Hey,
thing.
Did you guys hear me?
Why the fuck is the
I can
video
hear you.
so bad?
Can you guys hear Corey? Say in the chat if you can hear Corey. If you can't,
Can I get
Hear
some
'em. Also
can
just
I get
say it.
some can't hear Corey's in the chats?
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
yeah, they hear you.
They said
you, but
they hear you. Chilling, Sydney.
Yeah.
We're chilling, man.
Nesogaster tells you his attached twin. How? If you're watching this stream right now and you haven't told your attached twin, you're a bad
They
sibling.
better fucking
say it right
follow
now.
us, dude.
You have to hide things behind your back and their back. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless
tell
you're stuck on
Tell
their
your
back.
twins that they need to get
Dude.
their
Bro.
shit together.
But where are you attached
If you
from?
have
Down in the
If you
comments
have
below.
attached twins, is masturbating really just like by yourself, or are you always just kind of having sex with somebody?
Huh?
It's not like a
There's
shared
two
goal.
people there.
It's the
Is it like one of those things where you know they're doing it, but you pretend like you don't know, or
Well, it depends
Like,
if
you
you
have to
share
look
a wiener.
away.
yeah?
If you share a cock, if it's a
You have
shared
to, like,
cock.
You have to like throw a towel over the other one's face.
it's like a
You're
bird
like,
cage.
Don't look at me.
That's what you do whenever they're fighting. Is you whoever throws the towel over the
Did you
other's
guys
head wins
post a
the fight.
tweet?
I'm posting now. I just gotta
Hey,
grab
my
the
little
link.
cousin here. What's up, CJ?
What's up?
Yeah.
Yo, DJ.
What's
Okay.
up, everybody?
Yo.
I can't tell if it's my camera
said
that's
literally
making it
tonight,
run to drop frames. I think it might be. Alright, I won't be on camera.
It's all right. We can dip. Cams typically suck and take up too much memory.
I
It's
can
because you have the
also.
Idaho Wi-Fi, bro.
Well, it's because
Alright.
this laptop
Excuse
doesn't have
me.
like an Ethernet cable plug-in.
You're using
I
a
should-
laptop with a cam, dude. Your CPU is out the fucking rear, man.
Yeah, I was using my capture card to do it, which usually runs fine. I don't know.
All right, so the game we're playing is Minesweeper because that's
Hey.
you can fucking play.
I never actually knew how to play it. I just clicked buttons when I was a kid.
That's how you win.
I didn't
Never
know how to
really
play
got
it either.
the
It was
feel of it.
like fucking dumb.
What do are you supposed to count the squares or something? How the fuck do you win Minesweeper? Is it like
Maybe you gotta have some of the tism to win. Maybe
Yeah,
You
how the
gotta
fuck
like
do
you gotta blow up all the spots, and the best spots you blow up, you win. I think it's like a number game.
And so I'm like that.
weird? Oh yeah,
It's
it's just like ones
it's like
and
when you
fours and
click a
shit.
number, and then there's like a bunch of you forget what it is, but it's like
It's like,
you
isn't there
wanna-
how many numbers around that square until you mine or something like that?
Yeah. You don't want to hit a mine, and the numbers will like you want to get a bunch of numbers before hitting a mine. But all I ever did was get a bunch of numbers and then hit a mine after like 3 tries.
Dude,
I'm
same.
like, this sucks. This game is literal trash. If you could put any fucking game on a Windows thing, all right, you could put fucking ping pong or Snake. Still way more fun than Minesweeper.
fucking love Snake.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like put something. Like we're past Minesweeper at this fucking point, right? Minesweeper and like I can't play blackjack or any of those fucking games.
Oh, I go to casinos to play blackjack just on the video poker and sit there and get free booze at the bar. Yeah, it's great.
The only game I know how to
play
play is
blackjack?
the King's game.
Huh?
Fucking cards.
You say,
That's the
Tyler?
only game.
You can get free booze if you play blackjack at a casino. I never gone to a casino. It's not like a waste of time. I really go to an arcade.
So
Like,
it's to
drunk
try and
at
keep
arcade
you
and play
staying
video
there
games.
longer.
They have like, yeah, you can sit at the bar
Oh, I'm
and they
there
have
for the
video
drinks.
poker.
Stupid.
And then I just sit at the
Dumbass, I
bar
don't
and
like
play-
gambling.
Leave it
Oh,
on
play
free
on
paper.
drinks king.
That's how I do it, man. You go to a casino, you get free drinks sitting at the bar.
Oh, but if you play blackjack,
Yeah,
you
you
have to pay
play
as much
those
as everyone
Astro
else.
pinball things.
Oh no,
dude.
you play video poker blackjack.
Oh,
Built into the bars. You can play Texas
Yeah.
Hold'em, blackjack. You just
Dude.
sit at the bar and just hit press buttons and wait for them to give you more drinks.
We should turn the band streaming thing into we could be like a gambling stream. We could just spend money on like
We could all wear suits
Yeah.
one night, have a casino night, and all of us
Dude,
wear suits.
Oh, dude,
play
I've done that with my
the
friends
online-
on Discord before.
We'll play the
It is
online
nice.
slots game and get sponsored by Tencent. Future.
yeah,
TTR.
get sponsored by like some predatory gambling company online.
Yeah.
But yeah, for everyone wondering, or CJ anyway, it's a cherry Coke and rum tonight. I didn't feel like anything straight, but I wanted something nice and soothing.
I got
I want a sparkling margarita. As
I
always.
got a margarita mix from the gas station. The person that sold it to me was very nice.
So
It
you're just
tastes
like me, you
like
just got
fog
the-
juice.
Dude, you got the margaritas shit, man. I'm like
I love
drinking the canned margaritas now. They're fucking
They're
delicious.
good, man.
So
And they don't
I
get you too fucked up, so you can like pace yourself.
gotta get stuff with real tequila though, because like malt liquor make like that Cayman Jack stuff's on malt liquor. Like I don't know, it doesn't always give me a headache, but like it definitely can make me not.
Well, it's a lot of
feel
sugar
good.
too.
Yeah.
A lot of sugar in it too.
But tequila's like this is really fucking cheap tequila. This tastes
What's
like
up, Dr.
ass
E.
actual.
Weisher? E. Weisher? E. Weiser? Dude, like
Hey.
Dr. E. Weiser, right? That's what it is.
You
E.
sure?
Weiser.
I know that
Like,
guy. That
sure.
he goes. It's like Drew. I sure. I'm like I know him, and I'm botching it.
I don't-
That
Oh.
guy's cool.
Drew
You met him on tour.
Yeah. He hit me
What
up
dog?
with the shots.
Yeah. That guy's
Who's
cool.
Not tonight. I
Oh.
didn't feel like drank a lot of whiskey this weekend, and I was like, wasn't sure if I wanted to drink or not, but I was like, I'll have a nice little rum and Coke just to relax, and it's hot, so it's kind of cold, so just a little.
I would
thing.
I would go on cam because I wanted to show off the shirt I got. I got some shirt from fucking Branson, Missouri about some weird attraction with like some fake skeleton. Someone just took its face and made it into a shirt, and it's really stupid looking, and I bought it. And I wanted to
I was
show
there
it. but-
yesterday.
Yeah. They have
was
some
in
like
Branson
weird
yesterday.
Halloween attraction where they like sell merch and shit, and I got a shirt from them. But
If you put a photo of it in the text channel, I can bring it up on here.
Hey babe, hey Ashley.
Hmm.
Our friends in here. She says,
Oh,
hey.
yeah. We got 18 people hanging out. Do we want to
anyone want an update?
do we want to like kind of start to I don't know, spill the update?
Yeah, let's spill the beans about
Yeah.
the update.
Yeah, Connor, talk about that crypto thing you were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, yes, the first TTR coin. No.
Yeah, you can buy all the drawings of us as an NFT.
Oh,
It's,
We're donating
Yeah.
all the proceeds to the metaverse 2.0.
Did you hear
Yeah,
what
if
John?
we-
Did you hear what John Carmack had to say about metaverse when he left Facebook? He was saying that like fucking
hope it's a
Roblox
joke.
is better equipped to do what they're
I
trying to do with metaverse.
What I don't understand, and I'm gonna pick up what's his name, the guy who's like a robot.
Oh, Zuckerberg.
I'm gonna pick up Zuckerberg and literally throw him down a flight of stairs with this. You
should.
are a fucking numbskull, dude. Like your platform is used by fucking old people and those who are already dead and still have a Facebook account. It's like nobody fucking uses Facebook unless they want to hook up with moms or they want to talk to old
Tyler.
friends. Okay,
Tyler,
like yeah, but my
Oh.
point is it's just an alternative
Oh,
to like
shit.
fucking Tinder for like like cougar
Yeah.
chasers. It's like nobody gives a shit about the fucking metaverse. Nobody's ever cared about the metaverse. And Zuckerberg, what you should care about is your fucking skin complexion because you look sallow and dead.
He's a lizard. He's a fucking
That-
lizard.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
That's dedicated to Zuckerberg and the metaverse and fucking all this stupid shit. Like I don't give a rat's rear, dude.
He's like,
I
if
don't
I
care.
invest $1 billion, people instead of looking at my weird, gross face, they can look at my cool
Yeah,
Facebook avatar.
They're like hemorrhaging money, and they're like, we're gonna raise the price of all our VR things for the metaverse to like $100, and people were like, nobody's even buying it to begin with. What kind of fucking tactical
What's-
plan is that?
What
That
really
would be like
fucking?
if Stadia was like, no one's buying us. Quick, let's raise all our profits by $250. Like,
Yeah.
so nobody buys it even more. Like, you guys are stupid. I know you're in the chat, Zuckerberg.
You like our band, Zuck? Show
Yeah.
your fucking lizard
Here,
face.
show your fucking lizard face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pop
he's-
up.
he loved Hell
There-
Called
there goes
Love. Not
our-
anymore.
There goes
So
our
that's-
fucking Facebook boost. Way to go.
That's our TTR update.
Yeah,
Listen,
that was
I'm
it.
not trying to. I'm just ragging on Zuck, not Facebook. I mean, I told you, Facebook's there for the old folk. You know,
No,
like
fuck
the boomers.
Facebook.
No,
Facebook's
fuck.
ruining our.
I hate
It's ruining our
Facebook and what I've
country.
No,
seen.
I do.
Yeah,
I do
I'm
hate
with Tyler
Facebook.
on this.
They
I
asked
fucking-
making
me
the world a
for
worse
like my
place.
social security to like log into my Facebook account, and I'm like, what? Do you want my fucking bank account also? Fuck you.
Social media makes me anxious and it makes old people crazy. It's not
Dude,
good.
yeah. No,
Unless
it's gonna be
unless
fucking
you're-
weird
unless it's, like,
how
Scott Twitter.
it's gonna be weird with our generation how they react to having been on social media their whole life versus like old people
It's
on
gonna be
Facebook now.
crazy.
I mean, it's
Dude,
like
this
now.
is the
I mean,
iPad generation. Everybody's grown up with an iPad in their arms. That's
Yeah.
just like what our generation is.
when you
And
graduate kindergarten, you get
it is what it is.
your
Diploma on that.
NFT.
Oh,
Your first
Fucking-
NFT.
my sister's school tried to do something like that, where a fucking like auction charity thing. They're like, we're gonna be doing NFTs for it this year of all the students' artworks.
How do you
I
fucking
was-
teach kids how to
I was
invest
so
money in something
mad.
important before you're like, oh, here's this like fake weird concept that might not work out in the next 10 years.
It was
Like,
already
or,
dying
like-
by the time they
explain
did
to
it.
It's already like out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
like-
really volatile, and people can get millions of dollars stolen from like idiot. Like literally, an idiot can be like, "I have a job application for you," and then they could click it, and then everyone else in the
Yeah.
entire fucking like NFT chain is fucked because one dipshit decided to click for a job opportunity in a spam email, and it's like, well, because that's what
It's really
happened
funny.
recently. A bunch of fucking like
s-
NFT game things were compromised because some fucking moron looked for a job opportunity in a spam email to like a Russian.com account or some shit. It's like, you guys are stupid, dude.
Fucking
Fucking
Seth Green's
dumb.
Seth Green
Yeah.
couldn't make his NFT show because someone
You
was
had
like,
to pay $300,000
"Hey baby, click this
for
link.
a
You're sexy."
stupid monkey.
Yeah, damn, that just keeps getting all sorts of people.
Like I don't know, like I don't know if it's like, I get it, like it's cool and like fun, I guess, but it's also like,
The problem
not
with
cool.
NFTs is like they're
Like,
not like there's
yeah.
so much negativity around them. They'll have yet to like make anything like substantial with NFTs tied to it. There's just so much it's like, why even bother investing
Yeah.
anything in an NFT when the
Yeah.
general consensus is they suck? Like, who
I mean,
cares?
like,
So I'm all game to fucking rag on these
Yeah.
things, but I feel like we should probably get off the topic of something
no, this is
like
way
this.
more important than any fucking
I'm just against those things because they're like objectively bad for the environment. I'm not even like I fucking use paper or use plastic straws still. It's got to be
Dude, it's
really
not
bad for
it's
me
not
to be
even
that
that-
upset.
They're bad, but what's even worse about them is what they do because of like the whole crypto mining thing, like the like lack of like chips and stuff and like all the shit that's being used up. Like that's why we haven't like, you know, like memory cards, graphic cards and shit were like super expensive because they weren't able to make chips because, you know, bad feedback.
yeah, because of COVID and a bunch of fucking geeks that are like, oh, I can fucking launder
Crypto
money
mine,
illegally with
crypto
this.
mine, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
NFTs like we're going in hard, and then everyone's like, it's dead, dude.
We're like, all right, guys, how about update? And I mean, like one.
Walking gaming meme. Yeah,
Javi,
it's
I
like,
can't,
you guys
hey,
are
I can't
fucking-
hear you, Javi. Can't hear you, Javi.
Yes, yeah, say it again.
I can hear you.
I can't hear him.
All right, we'll,
Oh, yeah,
talk, we'll
yeah, I
stop
can hear
talking
you.
about NFTs.
All right.
It's not as
This is-
important.
Have you
This is
muted
the-
for something? No.
No, just Discord
Really
likes
quiet.
to fuck up. Hey, now he's back. Hey.
We should say
Hello.
Hey, yo.
fucking right now the fundraiser's at like $1,665 is what I'm at right now. So, you know, round of applause for fucking everyone who's
Yeah.
donated like so far. Like for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
That's
should
very
talk
helpful.
about that and what it is.
don't
The
have, like, a-
link's in the description on the stream, by the way, if
Yeah.
anyone wants that.
I was actually
Um,
looking for it. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Dylan, you should
Well-
explain.
Yeah, tell people what your fun was. It Sunday
'Cause
night?
Here's the thing too. People think that it's like, oh, the studio. It's just a studio that was hit. It's like, no, man. It's his basement, fucking basement of his house. That's where. That's
Yeah.
the studio is Dylan's basement. So it's like
Yeah,
it's not some fucking studio.
Rest in peace.
I mean, it is.
That's where we.
but-
That was our home, man.
Yeah, that's where everyone slept. That
Yeah,
like,
it is
I mean,
where
not
everyone
me
slept.
really, but they all slept
I
there.
mean,
Yeah, Javi slept there and Connor.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but pretty much everyone slept here, I think.
it's where we all hung out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so like
Memories were made.
Where the live stream was.
technically, so we have like multiple studios, but this is like where like all the mixing happens and like most of the recording happens. So like, and then we were gonna use this actually before, like for like the next album, Corey's gonna come out here and record instead of doing it at his house. So kind of
Yeah.
everything got fucked up. So it was kind of crazy. Like I was just sitting here and then I heard like this rushing water. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I came running out, and then I thought it was like kind of just gushing in a little bit, and then basically it started off with just rainwater, and then sewage just started fucking pouring in
Oh my
nonstop.
god, dude.
So I have like a
Sucks.
little I have this jump box thing like you do workouts on, you know, you like jump on it. It's like styrofoam. So I fucking got on that
Can you
thing.
get it? Can you show the audience?
It's like way out. I'd have to go on my phone probably, but it's
Oh.
Probably in the garbage.
it's in the backyard, yeah. Yeah, so I was fucking riding on that, floating across my basement floor, like trying to save everything I could. Half the shit was like falling when I was grabbing it, and then like the water started turning to shit water.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Just visualize.
So I was like
You know
using
what-
a squeegee to fucking paddle on a fucking stupid makeshift canoe, basically.
You know what
And then
that's
I-
like? I'm trying to visualize it. Sorry, not to interrupt your story, but this is like
you're fine.
you know when you get a miso soup from like a fucking like Asian place, and then you like, let's say you pour like soy sauce or something into it, and then just like the flush of the bottom of the soup comes up, and then it just changes colors. That's
Yeah.
what it's like when you're mixing
No.
miso soup and the fucking seaweed and stuff gets swamped up.
That's not
Yeah,
soy
I'm-
sauce.
I
That's
usually
shit, bro.
I don't know if it's weird, but I pour soy sauce into miso soup sometimes because I like it a little salty. Sometimes it might be a little too like bland, but
That's fair.
if you put a little soy sauce in it, a little punch of spice, a little not spice but salt, it's nice, and it you mix it and it starts looking like shit water if it gets poured too much. You got to be careful about that. So
Yeah.
twofer.
You-
Anyways,
you don't
what
want-
Dylan was
you-
saying, he was skating across on his fucking
Yeah.
cardboard box.
This all
You don't
happened
want a little
like
spice in your
last
basement.
week. This like
Yeah,
happened last.
when did it start for
well,
you?
Yeah, and
When-
it took like 4 or 5
think it
fucking
was-
days to get someone out there.
Yeah, I think it was Monday night. I'm pretty sure. I was like literally messaging you guys in the Discord. Connor was like the only one that was awake. I was like, dude, my fucking basement's flooding. What the fuck? And then it
Yeah.
just like got out of hand.
Dude, I
Connor's
thought
like,
it
shut
was
the
like
water off. I was like, I can't shut the fuck up. I can't.
I
It's
did-
sewage.
I
thought
didn't
it-
realize it was like that was how I just thought like the piping in your house broke.
That's
Like,
what
oh, if
I
you
thought. That's what
was
I
like,
thought.
if
I
you
thought
turn
it
the
was just
water
like a
off
pipe.
to the
was
main
like-
line of the house, that should fix it, right? And then I was like, no, because it's not even your house water that's flooding. It's the fucking
My
the
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 whole-
fucking
the
Ninja
whole
Turtles are
city.
breaking out in your bathroom, or
Yeah,
in your
dude,
basement.
Yeah,
My-
St. Louis is like fucking being destroyed by water.
my
I don't know if
boss. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, you.
Well,
It's
my
fine.
boss, he sometimes has a flooded basement, and it's because of like pipes and stuff. It's never because of like you know, the fucking floods that happen in Philly because they don't. But like, it's just like sometimes pipes are like fickle. So that's why I thought when you first posted the video, it was just like the water was up to your feet. I was like, oh shit, Dylan sprung a leak in the pipes, and then you showed me your fucking ocean of water, and I'm like, what? What the
It was
fuck?
starting to get slowly more brown and murky.
It was scary.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my, and I could not imagine how bad that shit is. You know, water
Yeah.
people memes aside, that the water is fucking toxic. You don't want to
Yeah.
breathe those.
Well,
shit
because it's not
water.
water.
Pills
It's
have
fucking.
eyes.
It's fucking
Yeah, it-
everything
it
that the
started-
human body doesn't want.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
way.
fucking cholera.
It like started off as rainwater, and then it like backed up the sewage systems basically.
No
So, like,
surprise there.
Yeah, like they had like maintenance crews out fucking drilling holes into the ground and shit, trying to fix it for like 4 days straight. They're like still coming out periodically,
What
but everything's finally died down. It took me like a fucking. I just finished cleaning like 2 days ago. I think I messaged you guys, and I had to clean
Well,
it
you
twice
got-
because I cleaned it once and then
Yeah.
it fucking was fine, and then it rained the very next day, and the second time was like literal like shit. Like the first time was like just like this black tar looking stuff, which didn't smell that bad, but the second time just smelled like straight up just like if you went into a manhole, it just smells like shit. So
Oh.
like It took forever.
What fucking smart design? Like, oh, where are we gonna have all of our water go when this is backed up? Oh yeah, just have it drain into
Just
Dylan's
into
house.
that guy's house.
Hey, you don't e-
Fuck
Dylan,
that
you
it's
don't
like a
even
freak
have like a
thing,
proper
like-
fucking drain. Like
like-
it's like
No.
you're supposed to have like a drain built into like just in case stuff like that happens. Like when I saw your basement, it was just like a fucking cement block. I feel like there should be a proper drain for that shit. But I mean, it probably wouldn't help if the ocean fucking breaks open your door and pours in.
No,
Not,
actually,
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever we were there, there's that little like grate thing under your back door. Like
Yeah,
I
that
grew up
thing
in
was
like a
fucked.
neighborhood that flooded. Like, cause St. Louis just like floods for like part of the year sometimes. Like they fucking tore down my childhood house because it was on like the plain. But like, I remember I saw that and I was like, this is probably not. It's probably only good for so much water. But like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what happened was like the sewage just got backed up, and which backed all of that drains because there is one drain in like the utility room, which is like where my washer and dryer, which Tyler actually slept there multiple times.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just slept on the raw floor one time. I
Oh,
think.
Sydney, I could imagine it's fucking weird because of like global warming, how affected everything is. Like, and that's another thing too is like, floods and shit. Summers are gonna be a lot longer, winters gonna be a lot shorter, and there's gonna be probably more rain and fucking hurricanes that you will not have any control over, because
Sir.
shit is
Yes,
fucked
sir, ball.
and it's not getting fixed at all. I'm sure.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Oh, tell him what broke. Tell him what happened.
Yeah. Oh, I think I have it.
The losses.
Wait. Let me grab.
I'm
it.
gonna reconnect so I can try and hear Javi because I still can't hear him. So I'm gonna
Oh,
out
Damn.
and then get back in.
Oh fuck.
Fuck, Javi.
Can you hear me, Levi?
There we go. We good to go.
Eh.
Yes, let's go.
Oh,
been
something
pretty-
crazy. Whenever it flooded in like all of St. Louis, I live like 50 minutes from Dillon, and it didn't even rain here. Like I don't even I live in like the St. Louis area kind of, and like it like I was like like a little bit, but like for like 20 minutes, and then it was it. And like
Well,
all
what-
of St. Louis was underwater. Like the river to Pear was overflowing and shit. And I'm like, it's not even wet here, bro. Like that's fucked up.
Crazy, dude.
All right,
I was worried though. Our basement like.
I used to
used to
experience
flood.
floods in Vermont. That's
Yeah,
the only time I ever experienced a flood.
Was
Forgot
it like
you live in Vermont.
it's like
mic-
shutting the roads down and shit?
This mic right
Oh.
here was like fucking $1,500. That thing's
Such a good
fucked.
mic. That's such a good mic. That's what I'm using
This
right
is-
now, you guys. That's my vocal mic.
This is what me and Corey use. So let's see what sticks. I use this shitty mic, and that's
Can you-
why it sounded like straight ass.
Can we take a? Can we make a
But then-
TikTok video of you throwing it very far, like across
No.
the street?
Because I want to still see if this is like salvageable, in any
Salvageable.
way.
Yeah,
at
You
all,
can get it worked on probably.
There's
Yeah,
good bits in
check it
there.
out.
but I don't know. We'll see.
hey Levi, can you turn your camera off and on real quick so that you can show up on screen on stream?
Yeah.
Really good mic. I don't know if anyone even realizes it, but like,
No,
but,
I don't know if you're like turning like your camera mic physically off and on. I mean
Oh,
like your
what's that
Discord,
noise?
like if you turn the video
Oh,
off and
Discord
on.
camera? Okay.
when you pay, like, when you buy a mic, right? You buy like a $400 mic. It's fine, but you can hear
Thank
the
you.
difference with a $1,500 mic. It's like night and day. You can absolutely hear it, and it also helps you improve with like your vocals and stuff because you can't like sing too, but you can kind of sing louder than you normally would because it doesn't really pick up too much unless your gain's too high. But man, this mic probably the best mic I've ever sung out of.
Yeah,
Fucking
and then
expensive too.
it's like the best, and it's like the best home studio mic too because it has basically like it kind of like cuts off noise for you, so you don't have to
Yeah.
like have all this crazy padding and shit. You can like literally just sing inside of a closet, and it sounds like it's in a studio. So
really
that's
good.
pretty much why we like spent so much money on it. But
What were you-
yeah, that was the main thing. And then my acoustic guitar, it's like $1,500 also. that thing's
Yeah.
warped and shit, and the
Damn.
electronics are all busted in it. But those are
That's
the main things. So, but yeah, I mean, everyone like helping. I really appreciate all the help and all the kind words everyone said. we always have like the best fan base. You know, when it comes us ever needing help or support, you guys are always
Yeah.
there to like help us
Thank you
out.
Yeah.
so
So
much.
I mean, we
There's
always
literally
think
poop in
like
the spans of
when
walls.
Dylan put it up, we're just like, oh, we may not even make like, even if it's like, even like close to 1/3, that's fine. But the fact that we can go over that and above and
yeah, I
beyond
mean,
is really
you know,
nice.
we don't have to have like we don't have to meet the goal. We don't care that much, but I mean, we care, enough.
We
But
don't
like,
care about like having.
just
We
having
cared
like,
enough.
that
We
little
cared
not
enough
gonna
to
be
put
ru-
up a
most of the time,
GoFundMe.
so,
We're not gonna be ruined if
Yeah.
it doesn't
thanks for
happen,
everyone
but
for helping
anything
out,
that's
sharing,
sent is
spreading the word,
appreciated.
and everything.
Yeah.
We don't have to hit the goal, but there is poop in Dylan's walls currently.
Yeah, and that sucks.
No one should have poop in their walls.
Yeah.
If I was on the UN, that would be like my I'd be like, it's a human right not to have poop in your walls. You know what I
It's a good
mean?
human right.
So we're trying to think of stuff we could possibly do.
Oh, we have another announcement too, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, everyone you see in this frame right now, even if they don't have video on, is the third rates.
Mm-hmm.
We-
That's true.
We had
We are the third rates.
we lost a member. It's kind of like a mutual thing, sort of.
Yeah.
Not really
Yeah.
mutual, but
It had to.
It's for the best.
Here's kind of how I say it. Like my parting words. It had to happen. At this
Yeah.
point, it's like we, everyone here, we all pull our weight, and we kind of ask a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna mince words. Me and Dylan, like, we're not slave drivers, but me and Dylan, like, we're just like. We literally wrote a fucking song like a week ago. We're just like, we're just like, oh, we're making a song. Hey, we're making a song. Here's new horn parts, by the way. Here's new stuff. And I'm like gonna go meet up with Dylan in a few months to try and like record some stuff. And it's like I'm really I'm a workaholic, so I don't like wasting time. I like working constantly. And I feel like we all kind of have that dichotomy where we're all willing, and even if we're not, we're at least vocal about it. Like if someone's like, I'm busy, up front immediately, not like ghosting and hiding out in like fucking other places and stuff. Like they're direct, and that's what we need. And so that's why we are where we are, because we ask a lot and everyone here gives a lot, and that's just how it has to be. And that's currently the situation. And also like 6 members is easier to manage in ways.
Yeah.
But
6 members is a lot of fucking people. Like still, like
Yeah.
7 people is fucking hella people. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't know, like it's just like like I don't know, like just like the larger a project gets, it's just like it's so hard. Like and just for like a plethora of reasons, like everyone's own person, everyone has like thoughts. You know what I mean? Like and it's just like everyone has their own relationship with each other as well as the whole. It's just all this stuff. And
there's a
yeah, it is easier to function as a 6-person
it's
group.
crazy, like, to think of how a band works, right? Because we're not like a band who can just, oh, we're gonna hang out next week. It's like that's not really fucking practical. That's extremely expensive, and like, that's that's
You guys
something
wanna
like
go down
planning
to
a tour for. Yeah, exactly. It's like
You wanna
planning a
meet up
tour ahead
tonight?
of time to meet up. So we need and when we met up for tour, we were all compatible, but like in the long run, it's like it was kind of like an experience to be like, okay, where do we sit with everybody? And we all gelled really well. I had no problem, and it's not me hearsay or whatever. I genuinely didn't have a problem with anyone. I had a lot of fun with the tour, but like, it's an experience, and you want to keep that tight knit experience, and that's kind of how things are. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just sort of like trailing off.
And if I don't know if you're familiar with like a live venue though, maybe you guys, but the stages are not that
No.
big. Also,
they're not.
it's
And honestly,
fucking like and you can't ask like fucking rent's expensive, bro. Like what I
Yeah,
mean. You gotta like you gotta work with what you got.
We're
Like
growing
obviously
boys.
yeah, we're not playing at places that got like fucking theater acts and like stadium shows. You know what I mean? Like.
no, most
It's
stages
fucking,
were like,
it's just bars that like have the kindness of their heart to be like, yes, sell tickets and shit. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
sometimes you get a lot of space and it's really cool. Like we definitely had a few places where like this is like roomy. But
Oh,
even
yeah.
at like at the biggest stage, I was like, we're fucking packed in. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna smack someone with my bass head like on accident, like type of shit. And it's just like,
I hit Connor and fucking Javi so many times. by accident from like.
Oh, you
moving
did?
around
I
and shit.
didn't notice.
Yeah,
I
I always smacked. And also, when I was next to Dylan, I hit his fucking head so many goddamn times. Too.
Yeah.
It's
I-
there's just not enough room.
I kicked something that was not mine.
Well,
Corey-
to be fair, that
Corey
something
had
should
to
not have been
Allegedly.
next to you.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Somebody was
That
holding
something
it.
should not
No,
have
it
been right
happened.
up your
It
like next to your
happened.
ass. So
Yeah.
that something made its way there outside of your fault.
We made it
Right,
work.
yeah,
That's
but-
my
yeah.
supposition.
You're right. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Let's close
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It was
Dumbbells
definitely
were
fun.
There's one more.
Sorry.
Yeah, the fucking dumbbell that Corey accidentally caved
Touring-
hobbies.
Touring was a lot of fun.
Dude.
And it's definitely not our last one, but I think before we do another tour, I want to make sure that we release our next album because this
Yeah,
album's been
at
in
least.
development for like close to a year and a half. And it's only been a year and a half because we're like, distracted with the tour. So we had to spend a few months like preemptively doing stuff. We didn't have time to work on it, but I think we want to release an album next year. And we have an album planned and we're getting songs ready and stuff. And that's what I'm gonna go out, sing with Dylan in a few months. And then we're all probably gonna meet up after that next year. Kind of like maybe around April. We're all gonna meet up and then try doing horn stuff. See how that goes.
Sorry,
That's the
before
first time
we
I'm
before
hearing
we go
about
on too far from the topic of our band member that is
Go ahead.
no longer a part of the group, all of our merch stuff containing that member and like post with them,
Yeah,
we have to remove that as their request. We
As
didn't-
per their wishes.
it was
We didn't
their-
go into this with like the intentions of doing that, but this is what they asked of us. They
have-
they lobbied pretty hard for it too, so we're gonna
Yeah.
honor that
Consider it being a
request
pretty hard
We
offer.
wanted to
Yeah.
oblige.
Sit down.
without saying much
we-
more.
We're still gonna make some alterations to possibly still put it up again. It's gonna require a little bit of work, a little finesse, and I'm gonna have to run it by the person who did it because it wasn't me. It was MK Mafo. She's a really great artist, and she did our banner art.
Very
Um,
cool.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
really cool, and I'm gonna have to run her by about what happened and see if there could be some alterations. We could even, compensate for whatever, but it just sucks. But it is what it is.
And I'm sorry if that makes if someone was planning on buying the shirt and that makes you want to not buy it also. And from the bottom of my
But-
heart, I apologize about that situation we put you in.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do that one thing, right? Where we
Yeah, we
I
have
have-
stock left over, like actual from tour. So we might just give that away because we don't want to like sell it.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna come up with some way to do that. There's only certain sizes left though, and it can only be in United States shipping because I'm not gonna be able to ship everything out to like
sorry,
UK,
British
UK and
people.
Canada and all that.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But we'll post something on our social media probably and have some sort of like raffle or something or just giveaway. If we don't get enough people, we'll just start giving it away to whoever like submits it.
Also think might be doing a new possible shirt design period. Doing something new in general.
Yeah, there's gonna be also just like I know I'm working on like a new group portrait of the band too, so there'll just be like more like art stuff
Yeah.
of the band. So we'll see what future merch looks like based off it.
We're gonna
You-
make a new
if
band
you
photo
want-
2.0.
If you want to appear, get a free shout out from the third rates. Draw the 6 of us. Hang it up.
This is good and use
sketch
these
form or
dimensions.
fully
and
color,
this
you
style
decide.
type.
You get one shout out. Okay.
Yeah.
The shout out might be
Full
us saying it looks kind of shit, but that's okay.
Oh my
Just
God.
gotta fit the YouTube header.
Yeah, someone spends all this time sketching us out. We're just like, it kind of looks.
I am going to without asking download it and make like red line notes on like what they should have done better.
Yeah, without asking.
break
I'm
out-
gonna send
yeah,
you
break
a
out the
War and Peace
liquefy
novel on
tool.
what to change, dude. I know people.
Flip your fucking canvases, man.
People
D
with
plus,
that
apply
mindset.
yourself.
Like, I've met people who like. I mean, I don't want to name names, and I'm not gonna like try and say anything, but I knew this artist who they had a character. It was a character, and people used to draw fan art of their character, and they would post fucking like novels, like War and Peace novels about like what you can and can't do with their character and how to draw their character a certain way. and they were very anal retentive about like certain themes, and it was like, it's like I'm gonna draw your character turn him into a fucking toilet if you don't shut up. Like
That's not
like,
art, dude.
I told
Art
them,
is your expression of that character.
yeah,
That's not art.
I told them, I'm like, dude, you need to put your fucking foot in your mouth. This was back when Tumblr was something, and I'm like, you're way too high for your britches, dude. You need to fucking bring it back a few levels. I don't know if the guy still does it now, but he was a real dick when it came to that stuff. And I did know people who were like that, and that's fucked up. Who like to like critique fan art shit.
Yeah.
It's like just
Yeah.
don't
It's
do
free.
that.
I think
Acknowledge it.
It's just to make you happy. It's not even for a
I
purpose.
will say,
I think there's
will
a way
say
to
this,
do it right.
Sometimes I'm on Twitter and people will send me stuff through my feed and I don't fucking see it because Twitter sucks. So I'm like randomly just going through my mentions and I see a bunch of art. I'm like, what the fuck? This is like from 3 months ago. What the fuck, Twitter? Why aren't you updating me about stuff from my mentions? That you're fucking telling me to like subscribe to like sports channels all fucking day. It's like suck my ass, bitch. It's like bullshit. So yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about?
We were just saying that the merch is
I
gonna
don't
change in the
remember.
future. There
yeah.
might be a
Yeah, there'll be
giveaway
some
for
alterations.
the shirts that were not lost in the doo-doo deluge. So
Yeah.
keep your
Doo-doo
eye-
deluge.
Yeah.
That's the studio name, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know how. Is it deluge? Deluge? I
Luckily-
can't pronounce it.
Luckily, there's
Deluge.
not like a huge amount of stuff that needs to be like altered, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, you know, it's phase 2 third rates. It's more compact and it's sleeker and better and here for the year 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to the year 3000.
Dude, I heard
Oh.
that everyone there lives underwater.
Twitter is a
Dude.
mess, man. I fucking hate Twitter, and yet I use it. I still hate it. I don't give a shit if I use it. I still hate it.
Yeah, it's awful, but I'm
It's just
gonna
like
check
it's
it
just
within
a
the next hour.
compromised social media
Oh,
fucking
dude,
site.
yeah,
Like
I
it's
know.
like there's so much better sites with better algorithms. Like Twitter can't even come up with its
Newgrounds.
own algorithm. Yeah, fucking Newgrounds will show you like recent stuff that people post. Twitter doesn't even fucking know how to
Yeah,
fucking do that itself.
yeah. Sometimes I
Follow
do
us
go
on
through
Newgrounds.
the
Third
like
rates.
the like unapproved artist like newest feed. I've seen some really good stuff there, and you know.
But yeah,
So-
that's why it's in unapproved. Though sometimes
Well, no, I've seen some
sometimes
really
that
good and
system-
some really not good, but
sometimes that system works against it though because there's Japanese people who don't understand the whole scouting system.
oh really?
So like yeah, so Tom, I think Tom's working on a feature right now to like help those people because a lot of those people do get scouted.
Mhm.
But Tom's gonna make it that if certain artists are scouted more than once, like when there's really like good artists, they're fed through another scouting feed that is like easier for certain people to see. Like people who've already scouted will get better alerts and stuff.
Oh, I get what you
So
mean.
if somebody is a good artist and somebody tries scouting them and they don't respond, because like a Japanese person doesn't understand that you confirm a scout in order to get on like Newgrounds. Like that's how it works. It's like you have to be scouted. So if somebody scouts a Japanese person, like 6 or 7 people scout them, it'll be sent to another place, and then the person will see it, and then they'll like tell them they'll like automatically scout them, and then people who scouted them will say like, oh, like you were a part of the scouting, but you didn't scout them. So everyone can. Tom's all about like, if there's anything fucking Tom's all about inclusivity. He wants everyone to be included. You know, he wants to give everybody an award for like showing up because Tom's an extremely nice guy.
Hell yeah. I remember when I
Shout
got
out
scouted for
Small
the
Creative
portal,
Tom.
I was like really hyped. I was like messaging my friends on Discord. It's like, look.
Yeah, I mean, getting scouted is like you're fed into this fucking
got-
pile of.
I followed like the feed of like the people that like the guy that scouted me, and it was someone that you had scouted, Corey.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was. I don't remember who it was now, but it was fun.
I went on a scouting spree whenever fucking Tumblr had a mental breakdown and they just
Yeah.
got rid of all their porn, and then everybody just like mass exodus left.
When
You
I
guys
see
are
like a
so
new
much people.
artist that's got good stuff, if they only have like a few drawings in, I always like try to encourage them to post more so that I can scout them.
Yeah, I'm also surprised how like TTR is handled on Newgrounds because like it's funny because people who go on the music portal, you guys probably know this, like typically the portal is hit by a lot of assholes who like 1-star stuff because they're trying to like push their stuff up, so they'll give stuff like 0 bombs. That does happen. So a lot of music is like pushed up and down. It might not happen as much because there's been some alterations to it, but like Newgrounds has been very nice to us, which is nice. And we might do something special in the future, Newgrounds related. I was gonna say that. I'm gonna put that out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys don't know that, but
I don't. What are you talking about?
I had a pitch. I'm gonna pitch it.
go ahead.
I'm not gonna pitch
Wait,
it
what's
to
your pitch?
everyone in the stream though. But
All right,
I'm gonna
Connor, can you
pitch
pause
it
the
behind
stream real
closed door.
quick? So you...
Oh fuck! I
Yeah,
ended
yeah,
it by
yeah,
mistake.
yeah.
One sec. Shit.
You're gonna pitch it to us. Oh shit.
No,
Are you?
I'm just gonna pitch it to Corey, and then Corey can.
We hitting it out
and
of there,
pitch it
dude.
to
You
someone.
pitching it, I'm hitting it, dog. It's
I
like a
had
party.
an idea of something that would be fun to do.
Oh, I think
Newgrounds related, but
Yeah, I know what you're
that's
talking
on
about.
that's
I
on the
think.
hush hush for now until we have some more solid. By the way,
I-
I ran that stuff that we're sort of hinting at, talking about with Tom, and he was like totally okay with it. So we might have some plans in the future.
Well, you
Oh,
heard it here,
shit, I didn't
folks.
know that.
That
That's
thing
sick.
that we know that you don't is confirmed potentially, maybe.
I don't
Who
know.
knows?
I don't.
I
This is
don't
the
know.
first I
made
heard.
something
My-
related to
Connor,
TTR,
we can't
maybe?
let them know that.
No, I'm fucking in the
TTR,
dust. I'm gone.
FNF
gotta
mod?
fucking let them know.
I
that we
know
what we're
Dave.
doing.
I know Phantom Arcade. If I wanted to like, if I made us in Friday Night Funkin' and we made a song for it and we animated our band.
I don't know about
could
that.
be
I was gonna say
That'd be wild as fuck.
I
I'm
really don't
serious.
want the 13-year-olds to fucking spam my Twitter
Dude,
for that.
Connor,
gonna
you
be
don't get a
absolutely
fucking say in it.
That's like my
Yeah.
whole perception of Friday Night Funkin' is like I think like I'm familiar with like what it is like as a game, but like
Oh no, I've
I
played
really
it.
just
it's
to like
fun.
the meme culture of the children from the
Dude,
outside.
It's
I
fucking
kinda like
Among
meme
Us,
culture
Five
from
Nights at
children, though.
Freddy's, Squid Games, all wrapped
Kinda
up
funny,
into
dude.
one.
I like that game. I played it every
I
time
like
like an
that.
update would come out. It's just one of those things. And like even when I joined the band, it's like, oh, that'd be kind of cool if we could get like a song in for. But now like the idea of doing that's like, oh, that's scary because then people are gonna fucking track me down.
It's not
Dave
that serious,
fucking-
Connor. Come on.
No,
Nothing
you
set
don't
in
fucking
stone,
know.
obviously.
No,
I'm
I
saying-
well
You
no,
don't-
that'd be
you have
crazy.
no-
They're child
Who
stars, which
even
is
knows?
tough,
Who even knows that this could even happen? But I know
Right,
Dave.
right.
He's
No,
my
I
fucking,
know.
Like we're
No.
we're roommates.
I know you weren't
He was
saying
that.
that
He was that
that's
guy that
happening.
you had us talk to him, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave. He called once when he was on vacation. I think moving.
Oh.
Yeah, Dave.
Anyway, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do this, but like early when I was working on the music video, I thought it'd be really funny if the only place like I posted the music video properly was on Newgrounds, but then like the YouTube upload would have like shitty sound effects on top. It'd be like cropped to like the wrong aspect ratio. It'd be all fucked up.
Well, that's what I was thinking of. If I made a music video, its first debut would be on like Newgrounds. I might even
Yeah.
probably like
I do that
when
with my stuff.
when I released I Know You Too
That'd be
Well
cool.
to Like You Anymore, I had an adult version on Newgrounds because it was like a censored version on YouTube. So you
Mhm.
could watch the bad version on until like Tom had to take a stance towards music because as much as we wish we could have fucking music videos with like cool new bands, it's like that shit you cannot deal with the music industry. They are fucking
Oh, no.
cutthroat when it comes to
No.
copyright.
You promote stuff for free? Fuck off for trying to
Dude,
fucking free
you know
market.
how
Even if
it's
it's
like-
free, you still get hit with like lawsuits. And,
Yeah.
like,
Put a
fucking,
drum
like-
cover up and they're like, this video can't be watched in Europe and Brazil because of
Yeah.
the regulations. Like,
It's
bro, it's a
like, what?
30-second video. Like, but yeah, like I will get, dude. I've been hit by Sony so many fucking times, dude. I ain't even famous, bro. Y'all up here hitting me for like, oh, wow, you can't post this 30-second of a drum cover that you did.
That doesn't
Like,
even
didn't
make
they post
sense.
it, I'm
It's
like-
like your fucking drum cover. Why the fuck is it banned in
I'm not
Brazil and
making no
Europe?
money off this shit, bro. I just like to play the songs. Like I'm not making money off this.
Didn't
It's
you do a
stupid,
drum
dude.
cover of Will Which Is It and then that got flagged?
I'm pretty sure it did.
Fucking.
How is there not
TikTok
like a
tries
clear
to-
path to fix that?
TikTok tries to do that all the time. Like they'll be like, "Oh, this isn't your song." I'm like, "Dude, it's my
Like,
fucking
what are
song.
you
We
talking about?
fucking
Well, I-
wrote
I-
it. Literally, like, it couldn't be any more.
Wait,
my
whose
song.
fucking song is it then? TikTok? Whose fucking thing is it?
Might might get charged extra from DistroKid because sometimes like they'll offer you like that's like what they'll be like one of their upsells. It's like, oh, you pay like $10
Fat
for a
Albert
year,
fan
and
club.
then we'll scan YouTube videos for your audio and take it down for you.
Yeah.
But it's like
Fat-
I don't know. It's just give you a clear path to talk to them. Be like, hey, what are you doing? Is it cool? Cool.
Fat Albert fan club. What was the first song you heard from me? With like from us, I guess, from our band.
I think
I don't like
they're
saying
talking
my
about-
band because it's like weird. I want to say our band, but if I'm alone,
I
and
think
I'm
they were
saying
talking
our
about
band, strange.
I think they were talking about your music video for Real Big Fish.
Oh, I know you too well.
Yeah.
I know I've said this many times, but I've done a music video for every single album Aaron released back in the day. I did one for, I did one for Candy Coated Fury. I didn't do one for Fortune, Fame, and Fornication because it's a cover thing, and I probably would get fucking copyright anyways. But I did one for Monkeys for Everything, Chimps for Free, because I think that was the last album when I first came to you. It was like 2007 is when I started animating, like from Flash, and then I remember doing Party Down. I did a music video for it, and then I got banned, and I lost Gone with Time. And I did Slow Down, but I sped it up and drew Aaron and everybody as hamsters. So fucking lame. I sped it up, and it was called, it's like, it wasn't Slow Down, it was like Speed Up or shit.
Made
It's like
you,
a Slow
you
Down
made the
parody or some crap.
you made the first ska nightcore song.
I did. I made it before. I made it before anyone else could. I was the trendsetter.
Yeah, you were the what's that person that always makes like the nightcore covers like a second? Sarah Eric.
Sarah Herrick Productions, dude.
Are they
Yeah,
not
that's-
in
Got a
the
nightcore
stream?
for all of us.
We can upload a video and they're like immediately like editing it, but they're not even gonna come to the stream, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
At the
fake
last
fan.
stream. They were on the last
Yeah.
stream or a couple weeks
Sarah
ago.
Herrick, when you inevitably watch this later, because
You don't.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you better.
Yeah,
You better
yeah.
You got a
rewatch
fucking
that.
nightcore this entire
My
fucking
fucking-
TTR
Like,
update.
you don't-
dude.
If you don't nightcore this TTR update, then
Yeah, play the
You're
whole
a big
video really
fan.
fast, but slow this part down.
I'll tell you what, Sarah Herrick, we could make a theoretical. That's not a word. A theoretical.
It
yeah,
is.
it is.
That's
Wait.
it.
It's just the way I said it. I sounded stupid. We could make a theoretical nightcore song where we built the song around the concept of having fast lyrics, where everything's really fast and the vocals are turned up, but we play everything really slow. So when we sing it fast, and then it sounds. I know that doesn't make any sense, but it makes fucking sense. And
Our
we're gonna make an
hyperpop
actual
art.
nightcore song.
Yeah,
and
this,
then
this is how Hyperpop's made, Corey.
Yeah. Hyperpop
I'll
Yeah.
make
Corey,
like 100
or-
gets.
or-
Eichler's Tape Girl, hit us up. We'll make a collab. We'll make the Hyper Ska.
Corey, I
That'd be
think
wild.
I'd be so
I mean, but even
fucking-
then, like Eichler's is like the music's like hyper ska. Like the singing itself, it's like you can't really like fucking become like a hyper speed bandit. That shit's hard. Like I don't know how you would like. Maybe you could suck and heal. That's
I recorded a song
that's
for
it,
Eichler's,
dude. Sorry, I
and
interrupted you.
It was
We
nightcore.
inject helium. We suck helium and then we sing a song. That's such a good fucking
I think that-
idea.
I think we can.
Dude,
find
you're
an
gonna
effect.
die.
You're describing
find
you're
an
describing
effect
like
to
the
do
Would
song
die.
I least would
True.
want to work on when
Listen,
I got the
we can
the
just-
fucking-
We live in the
just get-
future.
stuff
We can
set.
You can just get a pitch shifter and just shift it up.
Yeah, we don't gotta
Oh,
do all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
The TT, listen.
I actually might have a vocal pedal that could do that.
That's the thing. Yeah, we could probably just do a vocal thing. But the third rates we're innovators in the music scene. We're trying to like
Yeah.
do stuff that nobody fucking even
Out
has
here.
even thought of. We're gonna make a folk metal song, and you won't even see that shit coming.
Here,
And
yeah,
then- and
here's,
then-
here's my idea that I had. We make a song, but the lyrics are all palindromes. So
What
we
is
just
that?
fucking. It's
You can
just
put it
like
in reverse,
It's a word that's
forward
the
and
same
back.
Like-
forward as backwards.
That'd be cool.
That's
Or
genius.
like
I've
race
always
car.
wanted to write.
Race
I've
car,
always
yeah.
wanted to make a song that sounds like it's backwards, but the vocals are forward. That's sick.
That was such a specific thing that you would always want to do.
We are the Beatles of ska, man. Y'all ain't ready for this
Yeah.
shit.
you know.
Then
Like,
Dylan's
the
gonna
only-
die.
the
We're
only
gonna
reason I-
replace him with
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
Sorry.
Who's gonna get shot?
The only reason that
Well,
I
one of
thought
us is
that was
already
because-
gone, so I think
True.
that's it.
Yeah,
It's Pete.
we already don't. Yeah, well, no, we have
That's Pete
two
Best.
Pete
That's-
bests.
Yeah,
One
rest in
already
peace.
took the
Pete
bullet.
Best.
Someone
Our-
already
Our
took the
best
bullet.
Pete gone already.
Yeah, man. No, I had to do this stupid coding exercise, and it was literally like write a program that finds out if a word's a palindrome. I was like, this is fucking dumb. It'd be cool if we had a song that did this.
That's funny.
You want me to do screamo? I gotta practice on my screaming, dude, or else I'll fucking rip my vocal cords and I won't be able to sing anymore. That shit's hard. Dude, I
You scream
respect
a little.
anyone
You
who
scream a
can
little
do
on the next album.
screamo. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I want to scream. It's just like I couldn't do a whole song that's like.
Oh, hear me?
I couldn't just do like straight
Yeah,
up
we
like.
can hear you.
I couldn't do that kind of
I
shit.
kind of
that would,
like it when you bring it in now and then.
Yeah, I can
it's
do it
cool.
now and then. It's fun to
Tyler
scream.
can scream too. He's doing it on
Okay.
stage.
I can a little
Yeah,
bit.
Tyler fucking scream. I'll get
Designated
Tyler to
screamer.
fucking like emphasize shit.
We all screamed at the live shows,
Sounds
so Corey
naughty.
wouldn't throw his voice out on
Yeah.
on Breeze.
Yeah.
Was it Breeze or was it
It was well, which is
wasn't
it?
it Forget Me?
No, it was well.
There's
well,
no screaming on
We
Forget
didn't
Me.
do.
It was like the
Oh,
car,
you're talking
when the
about a
car-
recorded song. I thought you were
yeah.
talking about
Oh, if you're talking about the tour, then yeah, it's probably Breeze.
No, I was talking about the tour. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I said
I
like
don't
when
want-
we were live. That's what I meant.
I don't
Man,
want
we
to
just be
scream
screaming.
because I haven't like practiced. So I'll like throw my vocal cords out, and I don't want to scream anyways because you'll probably pick it up. But like,
You were screaming earlier, no problem.
yeah. Well, I wasn't fully screaming. I was
Really?
going. Here, I was going. Yeah, let me show you.
Don't ask Corey to scream. Ask him to turn his webcam on.
You hear that? Was that loud?
No, we didn't hear it.
It didn't come
Really
through.
cut you out if you scream.
You didn't
too
hear
loud.
that.
No, we didn't hear it.
It was probably like the.
You hear that?
Yeah,
I screamed into the wall.
that was good.
There you go.
Somebody sample that. And we'll put it in as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Maybe
I
a trap remix of
Night
Corey.
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 There's my voice. It's hard. I mean, I like screaming if my vocals aren't fucked.
Yeah, when we were doing well, which is it for See What Sticks, it was like he
Oh
screamed
my god.
for like 2 days in a row, and his voice was fucked the rest of the album basically. And that was like the
Yeah.
last song we were working on, and it was due in like a week or two. So
Yeah,
shit
that was
I
rough.
like how we built up to like our most complicated song being the last to record.
I know.
You should
Just
hear
like
how much
Tour.
better we were getting. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Just
yeah.
like Tour.
It kind of worked.
You ended
for
with the
Tour,
hardest
though.
song.
I don't know. See What Sticks was a fucking. It was the worst for me.
It
I
was the
wish
hardest
I
for
wish
me.
I had the fucking vocal power of the fucking dude from Hans Gruber, dude. That guy is like screaming. He can go like
Kurt?
high and then mid and then low, high, mid, low, high, mid, low. He can sing normally and then suddenly scream. It's like fucking like some shit
Dude.
from like System of a Down where he's like, just like holy shit.
He totally is. Yeah.
It's
Dude,
so
Kurt-
cool.
Shout out Kurt and Rosie. Like they're
Yeah,
They-
they're,
they're
they're
such-
amazing.
they
They're
sound exactly
amazing.
like they do in their recordings.
They
like,
do. They
Yeah.
do.
It's so
Their
fucking
live
crazy.
performance is just like their fucking play performance. Shit,
Shout
it's
out Hans Gruber and the
amazing.
Diehards. Listen to their last
Yeah,
album with
shout
a
them out
vengeance.
and
Dude,
go
Out
listen
now.
to them.
Fucking sick, dude.
Hans,
It's a badass album.
Flip,
They have a vinyl
Yeah.
out right now. They're on their second
Flip
press.
and the
I
Combined
think
Efforts, another
they
one,
are?
guys.
Okay.
You know, though everyone should know who Flip is.
Yeah, flipping the
Wait, they
combined.
just
Oh.
released the new one?
Uh-oh,
Battery's
battery's
Um,
tired,
awesome.
Tyler.
Hans
Oh, shit.
Gruber.
I didn't even look. I was checking to see if I pre-ordered it. I did
Our
pre-order
last,
it.
our
Though.
last band that we played, our last group we played with, which was Hans Gruber, Flip and the Combined Effort, and Young Costello. They were all like phenomenal. We played with them for like three straight days. I feel so bad I wasn't able to jam out for them in the last one because I was fucked. But
Because you got
like they're
drunk.
great and they're great guys. You guys should all check them out.
Young
Rosie
Costello
has
has
the,
an
And then-
exact same
an
model
EP coming out.
saxophone as me. Was what we found out.
Yeah.
the
Oh
last
yeah.
show.
And even before that, like, I mean, in the song, like in Middle of the Road, I shouted out the bands, but you guys, like, all those bands were great. Boss Battle Everyone
them.
and like Runaway Ricochet, like, and even
Yeah,
fucking
Ricochet was
Grandpa
great.
Vern, like, they were great. Like they were Grandpa Vern was like they were the only metal band, period, like hardcore shit, but they
That
were
we-
good.
They're
Like,
like,
I know
hun-
Connor, that shit was a little too much because you're just not listening like that kind of shit. But they were.
It was so
were
loud
good.
in that room. Like
I
this is
know,
why
it
I
was
was
loud.
outside
It was
and I could
brutal.
hear it.
Oh,
I
and
could
the
hear
big
everything.
news. Big news. Shout out to the big news. They're amazing
Oh,
too.
I love them. I love All
they
of
the
the
one that
bands
had
that we
the
played
slumber
with.
party gimmick?
No, that was Set the
It's-
Tone.
It's
Oh,
so
that was
good.
Set the
okay,
Tone.
got it. Sorry, I'm terrible.
They were
with
crazy,
names.
Set the
dude. They
Tone
were
2 was
crazy.
great too. I mean, we said this. I think we said this before. No, I don't think we did say
Nah,
this. But
we
Set the
never-
Tone.
We didn't really talk about the bands on stream.
Oh,
but
we didn't.
can-
You're right.
We can
We
talk
never
about them
did.
like one by one, like from Minnesota to Texas.
I guess we could. We could shoot the shit about them.
We could.
Yeah, because the first show we played with, we
The
played
first show
in
was
Minneapolis.
I feel bad I didn't mention him in the song. I forgot his name. It was kind of a solo act. The dude reminded
It's
me
an
of
acoustic.
Yeah,
he reminded me of Chris from Less Than Jake though. But like he did this like acoustic set.
I
And
can
he was
find
a really
out.
good acoustic guy. And if you guys, I
His
don't
name's
know
Sammy
name.
Strings. Sammy
Yeah,
Strings.
Sammy
Shout out Sammy
Strings.
Strings.
He was a great guy. I just he didn't in the song like the space. I was just like mainly just saying bands, and I like Sammy String. He's great, but like I was just like bands only. Yes, which is fucked up to say, but I mean it was supposed to be about bands, but
Yeah, he was
but
chill.
then like
brought
Runaway
his
Ricochet.
His dogs
Bro,
were in
come
the
on,
pit.
dude. They're in the
Dogs
pit,
for
man.
fucking years.
Yeah,
Huh?
They-
He played Bon Jovi songs.
Which who did?
He played like
Uh,
some new
Sammy.
shit too.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, he did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he did a bunch of shit. Runaway Ricochet, man, that bassist dude, he was up there plaster, and he was still able to rip on the fucking bass. Scream.
and
Crazy.
sing.
Yeah, and just fucking sing. It all
They
sounded
have
great.
some good ass horn
Hold on a
fucking
sec.
parts.
I'll be right back. My dog's like freaking out for some reason.
Fucking
Like
weird.
Home and
Runaway
Children.
Baggage by Runaway Ricochet. That's such a catchy horn line.
It is. And then
Like-
we the next one we played with was Grandpa Vern, and they were fucking hardcore.
Ah,
Threw
that
my
was
back out.
Oh,
Oklahoma.
we played.
Oh,
we
no,
played with,
I'm skipping ahead. I'm skipping ahead.
Boss
Battle.
It was Candy Lion,
Yeah.
and they kind of Candy Lion had this like I don't know what you would call it. They were like a punk version of Weezer. That's what they reminded. It was like punk.
They're very
Weezer.
Weezer.
Very Weezer heavy. So it's a very and I like Weezer, so I like the
those
music,
stuff,
but
yeah.
like yeah, it was just like Weezer, but Boss Battle like that shit was great. It was like upbeats but with like piano and shit. It also kind of reminded me of Weezer, but it was kind of more like fun. It wasn't as like Weezer's
Boss Battle
kind of
has
like
such
more
a specific sound. I don't
They
know how
just
to
put an
put it.
EP too. Like
Yeah, check out fuck. What is it called? Let's Dance
Oh.
or something. Come out and dance.
I think we
Boss
we
Battle
tweeted
just
it.
released an EP, and it is called Action Items. Yeah, I was
that's
like,
it.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
it's really good. I
yeah.
listened to it the other day. It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
got
kind of like
they got a good sound.
they got like a really
I
bluesy
love-
feel.
I
Like a
love
really
that place.
St.
I love
Louis.
the lighting and the setting.
Dude, yeah, the conservatory.
Conservatory, yeah,
It's
conservatory
so
was
good.
Probably the best
Oh,
like
yeah.
like
I don't think we could
mid-sized
ever get a
venue.
better venue
Like
at-
That
smaller
was a
mid-sized
great
venue in St.
venue
Louis
because you
area.
had like the back with like the lighting, or like the words and shit, and like the lighting and everything was good. And I didn't feel like I wanted to puke. It was like hot as fuck. I do. I like Weezer.
Yeah.
What can I say? Ever since I heard the
Weezer's
Sweater
dope.
song back in the day, I was like, I was hooked.
Yeah. I look
Buddy
just
Holly.
like Corey Holly.
It was after.
Honestly, like we have like our guitar parts are kind of like very similar to Weezer sometimes.
Weezer-esque.
Some
They
of the
kind of
stuff I
are.
write.
It's because
Weezer
Weezer's
core.
like they're like the nerd indie. That's what Weezer was, right?
Is that what?
Nerd indie rock.
Yeah,
They weren't,
yeah,
they
kind
weren't
of.
like
Yeah,
normal rock. They weren't
But-
like alternative either. Like
they're
Run.
college rock.
Yeah,
They do a
college
lot of,
rock.
like-
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they do like a lot of jazzy, like minor chords, which is like what I always play usually. So it's kind of like similar. My stuff's just a little more like islandy sounding.
I need to find more Weezer songs because I listened to the ones I liked by them too much when I was younger. So now it's just I associate those songs with like being 13, and I don't fucking want to do that
Damn,
anymore.
you're a Weezer kid.
Ageless, man.
Because my parents
They're
had
ageless,
Weezer in like
dude.
the car.
What's up, Rude
No,
Boys?
I'm
Yo,
the
it's
same
the Rude
way.
Boys
Like,
podcast.
I hear Weezer, and I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but it's also like pretty. I feel like that about so much little music I used to like.
Yeah.
Like I
There's
don't know.
it's not. There's no reason to be like. You love Weezer. It's like don't be offended, dude.
Everybody's afraid to say
I don't
Most
love
people are gonna be
Weezer.
like, I like
Yeah.
Weezer. Maybe people will be like, I don't like
Oh.
Weezer anymore. They're fucking old. But like,
So
most
Gaster's
people will
like-
it's like saying I like Blink 182. It's like people aren't gonna be
Love
like,
Blink 182,
Ugh. it's like people understand why like you like Blink-182. Of course, fucking I like Blink-182. I fucking grew up with it. Like so, and same with Weezer. I
Yeah.
grew up with Weezer, so it's like I'm not gonna be like, I don't like old music.
I wasn't even saying that. It's like I associate it too much with like I don't
No,
know.
I'm not
being,
saying
yeah,
that.
being
I'm
the
just
like a
fucking
time
saying.
in my
worst
life.
version of myself.
Nah,
you
he
know?
was
I'm
talking
just
to
saying in general.
some person that was like, I'm too afraid to tell people that I like
Hey,
Weezer.
he's too afraid to say he likes
Oh,
Weezer.
okay. I didn't
Yeah,
catch
Never
that,
be
my bad.
ashamed of what you listen to,
Someone said
man.
they're afraid to say they like Weezer. I
Yeah,
am.
it doesn't
Yeah,
even
for
matter
sure.
if
Well,
you
then
like
you must not
even if
like
you
them
like
that
country.
bad if you only like them in a socially
Oh,
acceptable context. You know.
they're all
If
like
you-
older men, and they covered like Africa and like Take on Me when it was like a meme. Like, yeah, it's a little cringe for sure. But like,
Definitely.
but what I remember back in the day where I was like Weezer's of the highest tier of music.
Oh
That's
my
what I
God.
like
Weezer was
about
a big
Weezer is the
deal.
They-
fact that I thought shit like that.
They
Where I was
put
like,
on
what's up?
dead ass though. Weezer's live show is tight. Like they are a tight
They're good.
fucking
Like
band, dude.
like Rivers Cuomo is like a fucking amazing songwriter, like one of the better greatest of our time. But
Great live. They're great
they
live.
wrote
Yeah,
like
Blink-182. I have Blink-182 is one of those things where it's like similar like Levi. Levi, you probably got a lot of your like drum inspiration from Blink.
It's like
But
all
like
of it
for
is basically.
yeah,
yeah, no,
for
Blink
like
is like a
Blink
huge inspiration for me too. Like,
Blink-182 is just one of those bands where it's like
Not me.
they had such
They don't play
simple
drum.
guitar parts in such like simple songs that were so fucking catchy, like Roller Coaster, like breathing deeply, walking backward. It's like so simple, but it's super catchy. And then you
I seen
have
an
like
interview.
bam 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 bam.
yeah,
I seen
let's
an interview where Tom said he just wanted to make fast nursery rhymes, and that's literally all it is.
That
if you
is
listen
what
to
it
Blink
is.
2, it's fast nursery rhymes, and that's it.
Yeah, like the music is really like the lyrics are really easy to understand. Like you could listen to a Blink song and like pick up every single lyric just listening to it once. One fucking time you could hear it. No, you would know the song, any song like you listen to because Blink has that. They have that simple appeal where, and I can understand if people don't like Blink, but I grew up with Blink, so I love Blink. Same with like Sum 41. Like I love Sum 41 also. And like Plus 44, there's probably one song
Yeah,
I
Plus
like from
44
Plus
is
44
yeah.
that I
Boxcar Racer
remember.
is sick though.
Yeah, Boxcar is really good. I remember one
It's
song from Plus 44. It's like I just
Oh
don't
yeah.
remember that.
I'll be there when your heart stops
Sounds
beating.
Yeah,
beat,
that's it.
I'll
be there when
Yeah.
Yeah, that song was stuck in my head
yeah.
for literally a fucking month.
You listen to that album again. It's been a while. Oh
Yeah,
dude,
no,
I-
Blink is
Cover
such
of Roller
like
Coaster.
bunch of merch
Roller
today.
Coaster. Roller Coaster is my favorite Blink-182 song. I knew I wanted to cover that song because oh yeah, Newfound Glory. Newfound Glory is really good. That was another band where, and it's funny because Newfound Glory is usually I don't like really whiny like bitchy sounding bands. Like he's like I'm just fighting and like he's really whiny,
That
but
was good,
like
Corey.
the music is so good that you can look past it because I don't like when the problem with like that kind of music is the people who sing that, you know, not throwing shade, is they sing out of their nose. And
Yeah.
most people, when you sing out of your nose, you sound congested and it sounds really bad. Because when you sing, you got to sing from the diaphragm. But even though Newfound Glory has like a very whiny sound to it, it still sounds really good. And
Sounds really
even
good,
bands
yeah.
that people meme about, like Simple Plan, there's some really fucking good Simple Plan songs. And actually, one band that I've always loved, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says, is Good Charlotte. I think Good
I
Charlotte.
fucking love Good Charlotte.
Yeah, they're an
Oh, good,
extremely
dude.
good band, and they have so much good fucking songs. And I don't think they're whiny or anything. I think up there with like Blink-182, I've listened to so much goddamn Good Charlotte. Like they're a
too,
really
dude.
good band.
I saw
I
them
would
at
say
Warped
some of the
Tour.
inspirations is from like Good Charlotte and shit.
Dude,
Yeah,
fucking
I was a pop punk kid. I listened to pop punk and ska, and like
I
very
love Pierce
honestly
the
very
Veil,
little
Nameless One.
reggae.
I still listen to Pierce the Veil all the time. The Nameless One. I fucking love Pierce the Veil
I was
so
listening
much.
to Pierce the Veil earlier today, and I honestly could not tell you a Pierce the Veil song that doesn't have a feature in it. They have great features, but I can't tell you one. Like there's King for a Day with fucking like Kellen, and then there's
Kevin
like,
Quinn,
and then there's
Paraphernalia
the Blood
with,
and Fire. Yeah, Paraphernalia with
yeah.
Jeremy
Hold
McKinnon.
on. There's
Then
another
there's
band where it's like
Hearts on Fire or
you
Love
guys
Like
might
War.
know this.
Yeah.
It's a band where it's like I'm on fire and now I think I'm ready to bust a
City soundtrack.
move. Yeah, that Motion City
Oh.
soundtrack. That band will get stuck in your
Oh.
fucking head forever.
I played with I played a show with their drummer's wife, like
Oh,
back
really?
like 3 years ago. Yeah.
Motion City soundtrack they're really good too.
Oh
They
wait,
have a lot of
yeah,
good
Mitchell
songs.
soundtrack. I think it's Mitchell soundtrack. They're the ones that have like
They
fucking
had-
uh,
they sing that one
give
song,
me a
Everything
reason,
is all right.
and this is
Yeah.
that's Mitchell soundtrack, right?
Everything is alright.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
another
yeah, her.
band.
Yeah.
God, what's the other band?
Some-
It's
You
gonna
can pull it.
fucking. They made the Black Parade song.
Oh, My
MTR.
Chemical
My
Romance?
Chemical
Yes,
Romance.
My Chemical Romance is fucking
Mm.
really fucking good. Like
Dude,
I
they
love
have a
My
fucking
Chemical
concept
Romance.
album, and I love concept albums.
Yeah, My
do
Chemical
feel
love my
Romance.
heart.
Legitimately, that singer is fucking. He's crazy, dude.
Dude,
That
he's-
motherfucker can go from singing to screamo in an instant. People have said that I like the kind of screamo I do is similar to him, and I'm like, no, really? But like, no, that guy's like fucking great. He can't do it anymore. Obviously, you gotta work on. If you're a band and you scream a lot, you'll fuck up your vocals, dude. MCR, they did
So happened to Skrillex.
Yeah.
Talking about from first to last, I was like, this is talking about
forget-
Skrillex's band. Yo, Skrillex was in like an
MCR 's
early
My Chemical
screamo band.
Romance. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, it's happened to him. He had to stop singing because his voice got fucked.
Yeah, My Chemical
Yeah.
Romance. They're amazing. Great. I don't care
I
what
do-
anyone says. A lot of pop punk bands are fucking phenomenal.
I think
don't care if
the
it's like-
general consensus is that MCR is like definitely like one of the better bands of like that generation
That
for
era.
sure. Of like
Oh, 100%.
yeah, for as far as like alternative rock goes, like I think they're in there. Everyone knows they're in like their own lane.
Black
like,
Parade was like, it's gonna probably sound cringy, but Black Parade was like the fucking Bohemian Rhapsody of like the pop
Yeah,
punk
it
era.
was.
that's
That
that's
was
not like that.
fucking
Yeah, I feel like that's
everywhere.
you go to like an emo night, they're playing Black Parade at the end.
I'm
for
going to
sure.
emo night. in
And
like 2
everyone's
weeks.
like
I
about
can't
to
wait.
cry. You know what I mean? Like because everyone's
Yeah.
drunk and playing the Black Parade. Like
I'm definitely going to emo night in 2 weeks. We got one in Little Rock, and I got my tickets already. Fucking
play,
stoked.
play the fucking Black Parade,
It will.
emo
I mean,
night,
they will
dude.
for sure. But
and everyone doesn't scream it when they're plastered.
I mean, it's a really good ass song. There's a reason why it like stands
Yeah.
the test of times. It's so good. It doesn't even matter if you don't like My Chemical Romance. Like, listen to Black Parade, and you will like that song, even if you don't like the band. This is bottom line.
I just want to say real quick, we did get a donation 29 minutes ago from Zaid Siddiqui. I think
Oh,
that's how you
really?
say your name. For
I'm
$5.
sick, dude.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I didn't know we
Thank
could even
you.
get
Oh,
donations on
thank
here.
you,
That's
Zaid.
crazy.
No,
No,
it's,
thank you.
I just looked at the GoFundMe.
Oh, I'm dumb as
Okay,
fuck.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're doing the whole thing.
$5
Yeah, all right.
ago,
Yeah, and
Albin Frizzle did 50, which is now sort of recent. So
That was
thank
kind of
you,
recent, so
Albin
thank you.
Frizzle.
Shout out Alvin.
Probably not in here, but
Also-
thank you.
also,
Mr. Frizzle, dude.
whoever donated, like bought our album discography for $100,
Yes,
they're in here.
I bought it for
You're
$100.
crazy.
Thank you, whoever did that. Very nice of you.
Yeah, that's crazy. They left us a nice message too. I forgot to share with you guys, but I'll send it later.
Rise Against
Sick.
Vocalist. Wait, they sent us a message?
Dude,
Rise Against Vocalist.
Jacob in my other band, Lovejoy, is like that's like his favorite band. He's like Rise Against, so good. And I'll be like, I like their biggest song, and he's like,
That's
poser.
how I am,
He's like,
dude.
sucks. He's like,
I like their biggest
Oh,
song.
Rise Against?
He can sing though. He's a
they have-
badass vocalist.
they're like a good like as far as like a political band goes for like their framing of
Are
stuff.
they
I think they
called
do it.
Rise
They
Against?
do it really
or
well.
are they called Rise Against Vocalist?
No, Rise Against, the vocalist of Rise Against.
I was about to say, because I know the band Rise Against because my girlfriend loves Rise Against. That was like her favorite band.
Yeah, like right. They're cool. Like
You want to
This
know
is
what's a good
strictly on
band?
top from you guys?
You want to know
What?
what's a good band? We played with them in Oklahoma City. They're called The Big News.
Yes,
Those
the
guys
Big
are-
News
yeah,
is
they're great.
fantastic.
Big
Their
News is
their
really
fucking
cool.
song, "The Joke Is on You."
I
story-
literally-
story
hear that
about
song.
song.
I hear that song and I'm like, I have to listen to this.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I
that.
stopped
That was the
everything.
first. Me and Dylan were like kind of just like. I remember. We were like we kind of had just like released our I think we released this might have been when we released Best of Me, and we were just sort of like hanging out. We were listening to like new ska music. We were like, man, like it's like we were listening to a lot of bands. We were like, and then we heard brand new sound, and we were like, holy fuck! It's like these guys like.
The
These
big
guys are
news.
kind of the sound we want, like
the
the
big
big news,
news.
like the style of
Yeah,
like the
I rem-
swinginess and shit.
I remember
That's the big
I
news right
messaged
there.
them like
It is the big news
a long
right
time
there.
ago.
Yeah, they were
A
like
long
the
time ago,
first
'cause,
guys who like wanted to do stuff. They were cool as shit.
Yeah, very early on, they were like.
Rude Boys
yeah,
podcast. If you're such rude boys, call the big news and have them on your podcast.
Have us on your podcast again. I mean, I was
Yeah.
I wasn't on it.
Been a
Hey,
good while.
I don't
Rude
think I was.
Boys,
None of
I'm
us
sorry,
were.
Rude Boys, when's the last time you
Yeah.
released an episode?
Wait, I found you
When's your
fuckers
last
from the
episode,
Rude
Rude
Boys.
Boys?
You did, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I have heard it, but I have
I
not
thought it
been
was
on it.
everything too.
Hmm.
Yeah, my whole life, my whole experience on
His
this hat.
entire ska career.
That's all you, bro. This fucking Bucky
Dude,
shit.
Flying
Motherfucker, I
Raccoon
gotta
suits
text
cool,
this
dude.
right
They're
away.
sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to
Raccoon
Flying
Suit is
Raccoons,
sick.
dude.
Yeah, didn't they donated to the thing?
Yeah,
too,
they
right?
helped
Yeah.
the cause, but
Fucking
even beyond that, they're
Andrew.
like great. And if we do a thing where
Doo-doo.
hopefully we can play with them
do.
in the future, would love to. Flying Raccoons are great.
Flying
Shout out Flying
Raccoon
Raccoons.
Suit's awesome. That like I think like 2 of their members are fucking scientists, which makes it even cooler.
That's fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
It's-
Pretty sure they're like geologists or something like that. But yeah,
I'm
they're
dumb
really
as
cool.
fuck, so
Even,
that's
like,
interesting to
cool-
me.
Randy Marsh, he's a geologist.
Two of
That's
us
true.
are
He is.
scientists.
He actually is.
If I was a
Sounds like-
scientist, people would be like,
We only
"Dude,
need, if anyone in here isn't subbing to our channel,
Yeah,
if
you
you
guys,
wanna hit
we
the
gotta
sub-
hit that. We
sub
gotta.
button,
Anyone who's here,
it's a-
you
one
gotta
more
hit
away.
that. We're so close to 1,000.
you gotta
You know
ring
what we're
that
gonna
bell,
do when
bro."
we hit 1,000? Excuse me. That's what we're gonna do when we
meets
hit
one of our
1,000. There's more where
requirements
that
for
came from.
We're
being
gonna
able to
close our
monetize
account
this
and
channel.
restart it.
We're gonna
Start over
start
again.
over. We're gonna be sure to fuck with the email
Go
so
for
the
fun
Gmail
or
account closes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my programming. I was being a little hacky, so I got our shit closed. My bad.
Dylan's like, "I'll break through the mainframe," and they're like, "Sir, you have to leave Google."
He's like, yeah, you're banned. Cut that
They were
shit.
like, well, I was using like they're called webhooks. So like if something happens, you like get something triggered, so it causes something else to happen. And I like had it to where if someone bought a shirt, it would send an automated email like from us to them because it doesn't do that. It comes
Oh,
from
dude,
Printful.
We need
It's our,
4
like,
more
third-party
subs.
service.
We need 4 more subs.
Yeah,
I haven't checked. It says
4 more
990.
Yeah,
It
we
says
only need
990 for
4
me
more, man.
because I've just been on YouTube.
I just refreshed.
Four more
it's at
subs.
996 now.
This is back in the
4
day.
more subs.
Dude, back with
4 more
YouTube,
subs.
back in the day with YouTube, right? Like when it first started out in like 2005. I don't know if anyone cares about this story. I was making like dumb little animations on it, and I remember like having like 700 subscribers back in the day was like the fucking hugest milestone. Like you were like top 16 of YouTube if you had 1,000 subscribers. So if I had like 700 subscribers, but I could never get past 700 because I would just get banned. And like I got banned so many times because of the fucking Sonichu shit I did. It would always get me banned, and I still did it, but I would get banned because of it. And eventually, I'm just not fucking doing this anymore.
Dude, shout out Love Chat XYZ, the best adult dating site, dog.
Love Chat. Let's go. Let's go.
Love
Click that
Chat
link. It's
XYZ.
legit.
What rhymes with damn?
That's legit, dude. That's a legit link. Hit that shit up, bro.
Dude, I bet if you
No one's
There's
gonna
hot-
go.
nudes,
You're
There's hot
if you
fucking.
send
single
nudes there, they're gonna
females
get
in your
leaked. You're gonna
area.
get
No one's gonna fucking.
TikTok.
No one's gonna
Listen.
control a copy. Go to their fucking search bar and go to lovechat.xyz. Like, suck a penis, you fucking idiots. Like, who are
You
making
know
all
these
get
another
sex.
funny
bots?
thing too?
Dude,
This is exactly
you
my
get
fault because
hugs
I
from that
told it to
website?
allow all comments before the stream.
No,
that's
it's
straight
fine.
up my
It's
fault.
not
It's
like
because I was worried
we
like
haven't
if
gotten a
someone
lot of
swears, it
spam. It's
wasn't
fine.
gonna let them post.
The only people like the only you have to watch out for spams, but like I mean, if you have a really shitty account, like if you're not a shitty account, but if you had like 10,000 people, you would have a lot of spam.
Yeah.
Finally
Oh,
reached
okay.
spam status, guys.
Yeah,
Dude,
spam
You made it.
status.
if you
Getting
want to
there,
sub with your
getting there.
alts and then never sign on again, that's totally acceptable. Like it doesn't, we don't care. Go ahead, sub with your alts. Fucking go onto your parents' YouTube account and subscribe without them knowing, and then don't unsubscribe.
They could-
And then
they
can
might like Scott,
tune into
who
the
knows?
stream.
They're gonna fucking.
Yeah,
Okay,
love
here's
chat
the
we will
XYZ
leak.
sounds like a fucking Steam game.
Didn't we leave
Dude.
the third rates on like one of like the Airbnb like YouTube searches? I feel like we did that.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Did we?
It's the
Yeah,
Austin
it was
one,
the
I think.
Austin one. We left it on there in the history.
Oh, really? I don't even remember.
Yeah. When we were watching, what the fuck were we watching on that
Can
TV?
we make the
watched.
love chat?
Napoleon.
Dude, we watched
Dynamite.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I don't want to get a virus
No,
from that.
no, I logged out of that. You talking about like the Hulu or whatever we had?
No, we just looked
No,
it up
no,
on the search bar.
The YouTube that was like came with like the
Oh, not
little
Hulu,
like
YouTube.
Chromecast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotcha. I thought you were talking about when we signed into the account.
No,
to watch.
No, that's right.
no.
Yeah.
I think
To watch
you guys-
Jackass
I
4.5
think
or whatever.
some guy who's missing now started some anime on your Hulu that you probably have to scrub from it. No.
Oh
You gotta
well.
ask your dad to subscribe, dude. Any
Hell yeah.
subscription helps.
His dad was at the show, I think, wasn't he? I think his
Yo,
dad was at the show.
We hit that 1K. We're good. We're good.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
fucking
never
hot,
gonna
though.
stream on here again.
I'm also
Yeah.
getting tired.
Everyone can unsubscribe after we hit 10 or 1,000.
No, don't do that.
I'll also change the title so
We
it says
need you to
desperate
stick
plea.
around.
We want to go to sleep. We have to be on stream till we get those 4 more subs. I would just be making accounts like on stream at that point.
Yeah, at that point, I'd be like,
People
fuck
just start-
this.
I may do a have on
People just
YouTube,
start
actually. I
unsubbing
might have
fucking
more than
this.
one. I might be able to subscribe to us. Let me go.
What'd you say?
But I might have more than one account.
What'd you
Yeah,
say,
wait, let me
Dylan?
refresh and see if anyone's.
I said
Up to
people
a
are gonna
number.
start unsubbing just to fuck with us. We did that.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
yeah,
it
that's
would
what
be,
it-
Hey,
When
my
you're checking
phone.
that-
My phone just says we're at 1,000, or is it rounding up?
One sec.
we're at
let me-
1,000.
Wait, no, give it a moment.
Ah,
Wait.
dude, Fat Albert
Oh.
just subscribed with his 4
1003.
alts.
Woo!
Whoa!
Yeah.
We did it.
All
We
right.
did it, Joe.
TTR update, 1,000 subscriber. Thank you, guys. That's
We
really
did it.
cool.
Hell
That's
yeah,
awesome.
brother.
Finally.
I
Oh,
think
yeah, we're
1K.
rich now.
I think
we're
I'm-
the
I think I'm
richest
gonna-
ska band now.
you got okay. So here's the thing about hitting 1K. It is actually beneficial as a YouTube account. It means that we could actually theoretically start making.
Monetize.
That's
That's what I was saying
stuff,
earlier.
maybe
It's like
doing more.
I want. That was the whole reason we started streaming on YouTube is because I want this account to be monetizable before either of our music videos.
Well,
are
now we
done.
can.
Well, not
can.
yet. We have to get like 1,000 hours watched.
Oh, that's easy. We'll just leave this on and go to bed, and everybody just promise you'll stay here. All right, guys. I
Please.
think I gotta sleep. I'm like fucking fading in and out of reality. It's like
And it's past your
9:30.
bedtime.
It is past my bedtime. I'm usually out at 9:30.
Dude, I have been too lately, so
Yeah, same.
I feel it. I feel it, man.
PST.
I've been
Really
staying
fucking
up
hot,
late as all
so-
hell and getting up in time.
I'm gonna
for
go ahead
class.
off. Thank you everybody who's
Yeah, we
donated to the
stayed late.
fundraiser.
Well,
and if you can pass
yeah,
it around,
again, thanks everyone who donated and helped out.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
can still
okay.
pass it around and like help, it still helps. We gotta replace some stuff. Still some stuff to replace, but any little bit helps. But thank you for subscribing, and we'll hit you guys up with new updates on Twitter and just in general.
Alright.
2 seconds.
He's
You could have.
outta
I didn't mean to interrupt. I
here.
thought it was over. I was gonna say, all right, goodbye, everyone, and end it.
I was
I
thinking
cut
so
out.
cutting out, man. Yeah.
All right,
whatever. Bye.
bye, everyone.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Bye.